New city, new hat. What's the story?
Well, we've arrived in Jaisalmer, and I think my previous hat got left behind somewhere on the streets of Jodhpur. I think it fell out the back of my pocket. Never mind. But luckily I had this one rescued from the European travels. So, Jaisalmer, new city, new fort. It's called the Golden City. Let's go and explore the fort.
Now that we're in the fort, you can see why they call this the Golden City. Everything is made out of this beautiful gold coloured stone. So not just the fort itself, but all the buildings surrounding it as well. And this fort's a bit different from the previous one that we've been to because it's what they call a living fort. So rather than being a fort that has been turned into a museum, this one now has, I think, 3,000 people living within it. There are shops, there are houses, there are hotels, there are restaurants. So I think there'll be a lot for us to explore. What I really like about these cows here in India is that nothing seems to faze them. So they'll stand in the middle of the road, they'll stand in a square surrounded by people, and nothing bothers them. It's like they own the place. So once you get into the fort itself, it's just this maze of tiny little alleyways. There's lots and lots of shops. It's very much geared up for tourists actually, but it's very fascinating to walk around. We have no idea where we are or how to get out of here. So we could be here for half an hour, we could be here for 3 hours, who knows.
So we're officially lost.
We are officially lost.
But it's not a bad place to be lost in.
Shopping opportunities here in India, and leather bags seem to be popular, so I couldn't resist. I had to get myself a bag.
Okay, and it's this man's fault. So sir, you've just sold this bag to my wife.
Yeah.
How many customers like her do you get every day?
Every day. And none. Actually customer in India.
How long have you had this shop in Jaisalmer?
25 years.
25 years?
Yes.
You need to sell a lot of bags because how many children do you have?
5.
5 children. Hope this helps with your family.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And that's my new bag.
So here we have the manager of the Ideal Guesthouse in Jaisalmer.
How are you?
Good.
Most welcome.
Yes.
Ideal Guesthouse in Jaisalmer. I have a wanderlust camel safari too.
Do you think my wife is safe on the camels?
Yes, it's very comfortable to sitting because
Yes.
the camel then sit down,
Yeah.
people sit up.
Is it-
2 times he go like this. You little careful after go up.
Okay.
It's very nice.
Is it comfortable for the camel though?
Yes, sure, definitely no problem in camel.
So we've really enjoyed the food at this hotel. Breakfast seems to be pancakes or omelettes, fresh coffee. What more do you want? Lovely view of the fort up there. We also enjoyed the room, it's really big. We'll go and have a look at that soon. And as you can see, if you look around, the room is more than adequate. Plenty of room, plenty of space, bit of Indian charm with the soft furnishings, and a very adequate bathroom.
And I particularly like the walls because they are in the golden Jaisalmer stone. So you really feel like you're in the city. And from our window we get a nice view of the local pigs. So we've just discovered how our hot water gets heated in this Haveli, and it's by this fire which one of the young chaps stokes up between 6 and 10 in the morning and 6 and 11 at night. Alright, so do you want to explain what's going on this evening?
You need to excuse the sound. You're going to hear some banging and crashing in the background. We're not on a battleground. It's actually Diwali in Jaisalmer. And because it's Diwali, people are celebrating. The lights are out, fireworks are out. And our hostess here at the Ideal Guesthouse has cooked us this feast. Now, there's an awful lot going on my plate. Some things I understand fully, some things I'm a little bit unsure on. I know what these are. These are potato chips. This is a spinach paneer. Over here we have some chicken. We have a very nice chapati. And we have some eggplant, some rice biryani. We have a very fresh salad. And
we have our wonderful hostess. He's cooked us this magnificent feast. Right, time to eat.
yeah, time to eat.